Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Washington Nationals taking on the Philadelphia Phillies.
And now, please welcome your
first pitch coming your way next.
Philadelphia Phillies.
Almost ready to get underway. And today's starting pitcher, Zach Wheeler.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Ready to go now? Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. Swing and a line drive ripped out into left center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Around first and hustling for second. And it's a double to start the game.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Dylan Cruz digging in for the Nationals. Little chopper rolls foul. Just missed. And a swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
That one not close. Now 2-2. That's a strikeout. Good looking sweeper there. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Wood digs in now. Pulls that one foul. And a swing and a miss.
He's really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
Next offering is down low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard.
Batting fourth, first baseman Nathaniel Lowe.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. And that's how they take the lead. It's 3-0. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
One down. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Josh Bell. And that misses. 1-0.
No strike.
One down, base is empty. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Wheeler maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Kicks and deals. And delivers outside. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
And they'll do it again. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The 3-2 is outside, and it's ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
When you go that deep into an at bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
Man at first, Luis Garcia digging in for the Nationals. Runner takes off. Swing and a pop-up. Boom. Makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 down. Here's Dave Martinez lineup for the Nationals. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
And ball 1. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
Way inside.
2-2.
Two outs. Right side. And foul ball.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Bell leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And now it's filled up.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Way back there. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here with my pal Singy, and towing the slab, Mackenzie Gore. What do you look for here?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
And now for the Phillies, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber.
And first offering is fouled off. swing and a drive deep right field. Way back there. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Batting second,
And
shortstop,
time now for the
Trey
Phillies lineup.
Turner.
The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and an outfielder is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
The 1-0.
Ball. 2 balls, no strike.
Late on that fastball.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And now 2 gone.
Well, even though he strikes out, he saw a
Batting
lot of
third,
pitches, and he
first
battled.
baseman,
Plus, he gave the guys behind him an
Harper.
opportunity to see more from the pitcher. Not the result he wanted, but that's still a good at bat.
Here's Harper now. Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They trail it here 3-0. And welcome back to the
Leading off for
ballpark.
Washington,
Second
third
inning
baseman,
set to go.
Jose
And
Tena.
here is Jose Tena. Wheeler back to work. Tena goes 5 feet 11 inches, 195 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And that drops in for a strike. Matthew Ross behind the plate. Pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, pitchers that work side to side effectively love being on the mound with Ross calling balls and strikes, Boog. If you can command your stuff on the outer edges of the strike zone, he will reward you.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Around first, heading for 2. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Really nice
Batting
job of
ninth,
2-strike
center
hitting in that
fielder,
at bat.
Jacob
That pretty much
Young.
split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Up now for Washington, Jacob Young. First
That's the
pitch
ball.
misses. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here at the top of the second. That's outside. 2 balls, no strikes. Man at second. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Coming home. The throw in. But it's offline. And they lead by 4.
Now batting, shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's C.J. Abrams now. This one in the air, right field. Castellanos under it. And there's one away.
Now batting, right fielder, Dylan Cruz.
Now the number 2 hitter, Dylan Cruz. Struck out looking at his first at bat. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And that's off the outside edge. And that's ball one.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
2 balls.
In the dirt. To second, but way too late. Safe there. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Well, that right there erases the chance at the inning-ending double play. So good job on the bases to move up on the wild pitch. Changes the outlook of the inning in a pretty big way.
And there's a ball.
3-1.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him
Up
first
next
base
for
with
the
a quick
Nationals,
free pass.
Left fielder James
2 on,
Wood.
1 out. Here's the left fielder, James Wood. He's 0 for 1. Now a long throw home. Oh, he botches it.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was
Now
ready to
batting
swing
first
it on the
baseman,
first pitch.
Nathaniel
Nice line
Lowe.
drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Zach Wheeler won't go any further, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching
Out of
for
the bullpen
Phillies,
for the Phillies,
number
Taijuan Walker.
99.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard,
Walker.
he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. He's already homered here in this one. That one's in there, and it's 0-1. That's hard hit on the line. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. One run across. Castellanos whips it back in. Runner holds at third, so just one across on the play.
Back-to-back base hits. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Second and third, one gone. And now up for Washington, Josh Bell. Walked his first time. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Two on, one out. Fouled off. He was late. The 0-2. Got him swinging, and there's 2 away.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And now it's Luis Garcia. First time up was a pop out. And he pumps it a strike. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. One run is in. Here's the throw to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in. It's 8-0.
For the Nationals, catcher Keibert
And now
Ruiz.
it's Keibert Ruiz. Fly to center his first time. And that's in the dirt.
1-0.
Two outs. And that clips the inside corner. Up the middle. Trey Turner gloves it. Gets it to first. And they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. So 5 runs in the inning as they bat around. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Nationals 8 and the Phillies nothing. Back here in Philadelphia. And the batter now, Nick Castellanos.
Right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Up and in, and it's 1-0.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. And that's downstairs and outside. Right through there for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Out to short. Oh, great stop. Gathers and throws. And that's a great play for the out.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy on the mound.
And here comes Alec Boehm. And that's outside. Boehm, the 3rd overall pick in the 2018 draft out of Wichita State. Lifted in the air, right field. Cruz sizes this one up, puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Batting 6, left fielder, Max Kepler.
2 down, base is empty. And now Max Kepler.
Let's go, Max.
First pitch just misses.
1-0.
That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
That's inside.
That's the ball.
And that one is lifted in the air. Wood pulls it down and he makes the catch. That is the inning. New inning getting started. Here's the third baseman, Jose Tena. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Well, these Nats doing a good job at the plate with runners on base, and that can be a key difference maker in the game. They're getting hits when it matters most and converting base runners into runs. They've got 5 hits with runners in scoring position.
Castellanos makes the grab, 1 down.
One of the most frustrating things for an offense is leaving runners on base. So the big hits they've gotten in this one have made a very happy group of hitters down there.
Fought off foul. 1 out, base is empty. That one to first,
No,
and that
that's
goes
foul,
foul.
that's foul.
Just misses
outside.
with that one.
Ball two.
Got him. Two gone now.
Clearly looking out over the plate on that
Now
outer
batting,
third, and that pitch
shortstop,
finished
C.J.
right
Abrams.
down the middle, just a little bit in, and he couldn't pull the trigger.
So the Nats lineup turns over. Here's the shortstop at the plate, C.J. Abrams. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Fouled off left side. Swing and a ground ball. Whips it across. Third out, and that ends the frame. 3 up, 3 down for Washington as it remains an 8-0 game. Back at Citizens Bank
Leading
Park
off
as we
for
go
the Phillies,
to the last of the
catcher,
third. Leading off, JT Realmuto. First pitch
That's the
doesn't
ball.
find the zone.
that's
Just
high.
missed. And
Ball.
another ball. That one ripped right center field. And it one-hops the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he starts the bottom of the third with a double.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
So man aboard, Bryson Stott getting ready to hit. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. Realmuto leads off second with nobody out. And that one wrapped foul. Man at second.
Ball.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
And that skips into dirt. No outs. Runner on second. Next pitch is outside.
3-2.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that is a foul ball.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
On the ground, out to short, and it finds its way through for a hit. The throw in, it's off the mark, and he scores. And they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Gets the outside corner with that one. Runner at first with no outs here. Hit on the ground to the right side. Acrobatic throw for one, and they turn the double play.
The 3-6-1 double
Now
play, in my
batting,
opinion, is one of the
designated
toughest plays to
hitter,
make. You've got a
Kyle
pitcher covering first
Schwarber.
and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
So the Philly batting order turns over, and Kyle Schwarber will come up. Fly to right his first time. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Two outs. There's the strike. Cut on and missed, struck him out. That ends the frame. But they push across one run on 2 base hits. No errors and no one left. 3 innings complete. It's the Nationals 8 and the Phillies 1. On to the 4th. Up now for Washington.
Right
Dylan
Cruz.
Booga, never got to play at Citizens Bank Park in my career, just the old Veteran Stadium in Philadelphia, but the crowds here are just as energetic now as they were at that old park. And trust me, as an outfielder visiting town, you're going to hear it from the fans out there in the bleachers.
To third. And it gets by him. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
And now here is James Wood. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. And another ball.
2-0.
That one clips the outside corner. 2-1 now. Nobody out. Runner at first. That one missed.
3-1.
And ball
That's
4,
Take
2
your base.
aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think
Now
about.
batting, first baseman,
So
Nathaniel
next
Lowe.
will be the 4-hole hitter for the Nationals, Nathaniel Lowe. He's already homered in this game. Foul ball there. And he grounds one to the right side, and it goes just foul. Cruz, the lead runner, out at second. Wood on at first with nobody out. That one drilled left field. Nabs it. 1 away. Here's Josh Bell.
Now batting,
He is struck
designated
out,
hitter,
and he is
Josh
walked.
Bell.
Foul ball. Runners at first and second with one gone. Top half of inning number 4. That one pushed foul. In the dirt. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Runners at first and second with one gone. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. There's one. Double play. What a clean killing to end the inning. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Nationals 8 and the Phillies 1. Back here in Philadelphia,
Leading
John
off
Chambi and
for
Chris
the
Singleton
Phillies,
with you. And leading off the bottom of the
Trey
fourth, Trey Turner. Ball one, no strikes.
Hey, partner, back in 2023, Turner homered off the same pitcher twice in the same inning. Only a few players have ever done it, and his were against his former team, the Washington Nationals.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The shortstop takes the ball. And down on strikes. That K is his third of the game.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it,
Up
thinking
next
it might
for
be
the
a called
Phillies,
ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen.
Harper.
Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Harper stands in now and watches strike one.
Not sure if he was expected for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
That one ripped, but foul. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Ball one there.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. One down, base is empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Harper checks his swing. Appeal down to third. No swing. In the air, left field, down the line, and it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second, and that's a two-bagger.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Man at second. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1-1.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Ooh,
One ball.
Baya.
Two strikes.
You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
One out and a runner at second. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
2-2.
That's too low. And the count is even, 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Runner at second here. One gone. And it remains 2-2. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Alec Bohm.
And now it's Alec Bohm. There's a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Can't glove it cleanly. No throw, safe at first, and we'll see if it's an error.
I think he got a little casual on that play and took it for granted a little bit. So maybe just as much of a mental mistake as a physical one. And with 2 outs, that's a tough one to swallow for the entire defense.
2 gone with runners at the corners. Max Kepler at the plate. Fly to left his first time. And ball 1. He swings and fouls one off. Harper on third. Boom. At first, 2 out of the inning. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Swing and a line drive. Base hit into left field. In to score is the runner from third. It's an RBI single. It's a 2.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here comes Real Muto. That's in there. It's 0-1.
1 strike.
Two on, 2 outs. Base hit. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is now loaded with 2 away.
Up next.
This is Bryson Stott. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. And that one misses up and in. And that is ball 1. Two outs. And that's a little bit high. Now 2-0.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count. Bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Two outs. Bases are full. And he chases that one. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. So they get 1 but end up leaving the bases loaded. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Nationals 8 and the Phillies 2. And we're back. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now up for Washington, Luis Garcia. Walker back to work. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Joe Ross getting ready to go.
Hey! 1 ball, 1 strike.
This ball's chopped on the ground, and that's a foul ball. Good job to fight that one off. Fights it off. He'll see another. And that's downstairs. And that's ball 2.
Oh, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And
3 balls, 2
downstairs.
strikes.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. High fly ball out to center field. Marsh moves under it. Makes the catch. And there's one down.
Now batting, catcher,
So
K-Bert
next,
Ruiz.
K-Bert Ruiz. 0 for 2 in this one. Ruiz measures 6 feet even, 26 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. On the ground to short. Trey Turner gloves it. Throws across the diamond. Gets the catcher by a step.
Now batting, third baseman, Jose Tena.
2 outs, base is empty. Jose Tena digging in for the Nationals. 1 for 2. That one pushed to the left and foul. 2 outs, base is empty. And that's in the dirt. That misses the zone, and the count 2-1. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 2 down, nobody on.
Full count.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
3-2. The pitch is outside, and ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw
Now
a lot of
batting,
pitches
the
and earned a
center
walk.
fielder, Jacob Young.
So 2 down. Next to hit for the Nats, Jacob Young. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball is going to get down because of that speed.
Fires over to first. And that is the inning. No runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Nationals 8 and the Phillies 2. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the center fielder, Brandon Marsh. And it's fouled away.
Well, these Phillies, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today they're continuing to fall behind in the count, and that's adding a ton of pressure to their offense.
On the inside corner for called strike 3.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And As a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
No, that's
First
a ball.
offering, and it just misses. The Nationals up big in this one. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a foul out of play. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And that one upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
And that one hammered back there. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. The throw to second is offline.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
Man at second with one away. Now it's going to be Trey Turner, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. The shortstop takes the ball. Fastball is outside.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Man at second. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And that misses off the outside edge.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Now batting, first
Here's Bryce
baseman,
Harper.
Bryce Harper.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
That's the ball.
Squirts away a little bit. Well done behind the dish.
Let's go, Phillies.
They say you win.
1-2.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Double play ball to second. There's one. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. And first offering is fouled off. Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
0-2.
Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. In comes the runner from third, and it's 8-3. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it third.
Well done. Drives in the run. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Nationals pen. Mackenzie Gore is done, and not a great performance, but he leaves with a big lead. New arm when we get back.
Now pitching for the
So a
Nationals.
young arm coming on now out of
Number
the pen.
77,
DJ Hers.
DJ
Still pretty
Hurd.
early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Now the third baseman, Alec Bohm. Fastball for a strike. Outside.
No, that's a ball.
And now it's even 1-1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
The high
One ball,
fastball,
2
particularly for young hitters, can be hard to lay off of because you see it so well at eye level, but it's really hard to catch up and get that top hand to work on time.
Second and third, 2 down.
Two balls, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. And they're all loaded up.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Kepler in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Here's the 0-1. And a curve misses outside. Action in the pen down there. A right-hander appears to be getting loose. Ground ball up the middle. Nice grab. To his knee. The throw on the money. Nice play.
Making it look easy at the keystone position. Definitely worth another look. He'll get some high fives when he gets into the dugout.
Back here, Citizens Bank Park. All set for the start of the inning. And
Leading
here
off
is
for Washington,
C.J.
shortstop,
Abrams.
C.J. Abrams.
There's a strike.
Probably the best
No ball,
one we
1
have
strike.
seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
On the ground to third. Boom. Slings it across. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Up now for Washington, Dylan Cruz. Lifted in the air, right center field. And it drops in. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder, James Wood.
Now here is James Wood. Move to first. Cruz back on a dive. And first offering is fouled off. Cruz leads off first with 1 away. And he hits a ground ball right side. There's one.
Got it.
What a double play that was. Inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. It's the Nationals 8 and the Phillies 3. Well, we go bottom 6 at the plate. JT Realmuto. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Ruiz hauls it in, and there's one away.
Boy, that was a hanging
Now
breaking
batting.
ball right there. I
Second
think he tried to do a little
baseman,
bit too
Bryson
much. Sometimes
Stott.
those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. Now a fly ball to right center. 2 away now.
Now batting, the center fielder, Brandon Marsh.
2 down, bases empty. And digging in for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Swing and a miss as he was late. The Nationals have some action going in the pen. Zach Brixey looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. Sims getting loose as well. And that's outside. Ball 1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Outside low. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. That one is upstairs. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. On the ground, right side, Garcia. The throw to first, and that's the 3rd out. Down quickly go the Phillies. Can't chip away at an 8-3 deficit.
Now pitching.
Welcome
for the
back.
Phillies.
We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on
Number
the mound.
46.
Jose Alvarado.
Jose
Bringing in the lefty with the
Alvarado.
left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Now it's the
Leading
Nationals
off
cleanup
for
hitter,
Washington,
Nathaniel
first baseman,
Lowe.
Nathaniel Lowe.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And another ball. And there's a ball. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
He did not take the bat off
Now
his
batting,
shoulder the
designated
entire
hitter,
at-bat.
Josh Bell.
Josh Bell at the plate now. That clips the zone. That's strike 1. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Tanner Banks. The left-handed reliever appears to be getting loose. Ross, a right-hander, loosening up as well. Next pitch is outside. Next offering is fouled back. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And now up for
Now
Washington,
batting,
Luis
baseman,
Garcia.
Luis Garcia.
And that one is downstairs. And that's ball one. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1-2.
That misses the zone, and the count's even at 2. Man at first, one away. Stays alive. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Now batting, catcher,
Keibert Ruiz
Keibert
digging
Ruiz.
in for the Nationals. That's a hit. And now first and second with 2 outs. Next to hit for the Nats, Jose Tena. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. That one outside, and 1-1. Low, the lead runner at second, Ruiz. On at first with 2 down.
Nope, that's off the plate.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That one missing inside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Right through there for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Ground ball right side. Fair ball. Headed for the plate. 1 run across. Rounds third. Headed for the plate. The relay throw. And he's out. Up, down, and that ends the inning. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Nationals 9 and the Phillies 3. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
Singy, you grew up in the Bay Area. Did you have a favorite player as a kid?
Yeah, I love the A's lineup. I mean, guys like Ricky Henderson, Dave Kingman, Terry Steinbach. I mean, you just go on and on. Tony Armas, just some tremendous rosters back then. And I loved as a kid getting on the BART train, the Bay Area Rapid Transit, pulling up right there to the stadium and then going in and watching the game.
Missed with a changeup. Now 2 balls and a strike. You also had the pleasure of going over and hitting and taking batting practice at a big
3 balls,
leaguer's house.
1
Who was
strike.
that?
Yeah, Willie McGee, one of the greatest of all time, in my opinion. Not
He
in the
lived
Hall
in your
of
neighborhood.
Yeah, his folks live right down the street from me, and that's where his batting cage was. I used to look out of my backyard down the hill and just dream of one day maybe being able to go over and hit with them. And that dream became a reality when I was drafted by the San Francisco Giants.
And Schwarb strikes out.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high
batting,
fastball in a
shortstop,
two-strike situation,
Trey
it's just become
Turner.
such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs,
That's the ball.
they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Ground ball left side. Over to Lowe. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman, Bryce.
Here comes
Harper.
Bryce Harper. 1 for 3. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Now with the shift on, hits right into it. Over to first.
He's out.
Harper retired. And the Phillies are set down in order. This one pretty well decided at this point. 8th inning coming up. It's the Nationals 9 and the Phillies 3. Back at Citizens
Leading
Bank
off
Park,
for Washington,
ready to begin the
center
8th.
fielder,
Here's the
Jacob
center
Young.
fielder, Jacob Young. Alvarado back to work. And there's a foul ball. Check swing, called strike. Gets under it and pops it up. Stop, racing over to make the catch.
Now batting, shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
Up now for Washington, C.J. Abrams. 1 for 4 with a double. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
And that's
1-1.
outside. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Castellanos pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, right fielder, Dylan Cruz.
2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Dylan Cruz. That's a strike. 0-1.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
On the ground to the left. Trey Turner gloves it. Whips it to first on the run. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Offense held in check there. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Nationals 9 and the Phillies 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies,
Right
Nick
fielder,
Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos.
Fastball for a strike.
0-1.
Next pitch is outside. And that catches the low inside corner.
1
Good
ball, 2
fastball.
strike.
In the air out to center. And that'll fall for a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already,
Now
his
batting,
bat
third
stays in the
baseman,
zone on
Alex
plane for an
Rose.
extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Right through there for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Clips the corner. Now 1-2.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Goes down looking. Now batting Max
Now
Kepler.
batting, left fielder, Max Kepler.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Castellanos over at first with 1 away. Up and in, and it's a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
On the ground right side, 4, 6,
He's out.
3, double play, and the inning is over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 9th inning coming up. It's the Nationals 9 and the Phillies 3.
Now pitching.
We're
for
back.
The
It's the
Phillies.
top of the 9th, and there's a new
Number
pitcher on the
58.
mound, Tanner Banks.
Tanner.
Well, they need someone to
Banks.
stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
James Wood
Leading off
digging in for the Nationals.
Left fielder James Wood.
Popped up left side. Turner. And there's one down. Not much question that Citizens Bank Park is a hitter-friendly
Now
field.
batting
Lots
first
of
baseman,
homers and
Nathaniel
triples
Lowe.
to be had with this outfield design. Now it's the Nationals cleanup hitter, Nathaniel Lowe.
You know, from an outfielder's perspective, that right center field power alley can be tough to play, but the odd angles in left center field aren't much
that's a
easier.
ball.
Definitely an interesting layout.
Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Jose Ruiz preparing to come on if needed. The Nats up big in this one here at the top of the 9th. Just missed.
Outside.
On the ground right side
foul ball.
and foul ball. Inside, just missed. That's ball
Take it back.
4. Tried another fastball but missed the spot.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's
Now
been
batting,
really patient at the
designated
plate.
hitter,
The game
Josh
plan that
Bell.
he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
So a man at first. Josh Bell digging in for the Nationals. 0 for 3 in this one. That one called a strike. It's 0-1.
No ball, 1 strike. Strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Missed inside with the curve.
Well, he might have to look for a different put away pitch right here 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
That one just misses.
3-2.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swings and misses. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Second baseman,
Luis Garcia digging in for the Nationals. Strike one.
0-1.
And it's even up. The 1-1 is fouled off.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is that. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and one left on base. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, 9, 2 up in inning number 9. It's the Nationals 9 and the Phillies 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. So bottom of the 9, here's the Phillies catcher, JT Realmuto. And first offering is fouled off. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
Next one is off the plate. Now 1 and 2. And down on strikes he goes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Stop. Batting with 1 down, takes a strike. And a swing and a miss there.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
The Phillies with a lot of ground to make up. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Swings and misses at 1 down below the zone. Ruiz gathers, throws to first, got him. 2 gone after the strikeout.
Now batting.
Last chance for the Phillies. And now for the Phillies, Brandon Marsh. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Hit to right, and that should do it. Makes the catch. Ball game. And the Nationals slug their way to a win in this one.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
9-3 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.